Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie and welcome to Trebinje. I think that's what it's called. We're in Bosnia. We arrived on Thursday, and basically Thursday afternoon when we arrived, we went food shopping and I needed to nap, I needed to relax because it was very busy in Montenegro before we came to Bosnia. So Thursday was a bit of a write-off. Friday, Saturday we were working. Sunday we went down to the river. There's basically a river running through Trebinje, I don't know how you say it, running through the town, and they've cornered off a section of it to give like a swimming pool / beach area. So we were there yesterday on a Sunday, busy with lots of people. It was really nice to relax. And then this morning we thought we'd go out, but we had thunderstorms and rains all morning and kind of most of the afternoon. It's now about 5 p.m. and we're going to go out and explore for the first time. So we've been here since Thursday, today is Monday. It's kind of our first time going into town and exploring a little bit. So I thought I'd show you a little bit today, probably a little bit tomorrow. This is probably not going to be my best vlog ever because I'm also tired and just not in the mood to explore and go out. But I do want to see the city scenes that were here, and I do want to show you around as well. So let's get going and explore. So we have not been staying in the old town, which has been quite good because it's been nice and quiet at night time. And actually this morning, I think I slept until about 10:30 this morning, which probably wouldn't happen in the old town. But it does mean that to get into town, we have to cross over this bridge, and there's this gorgeous view. These reflections are gorge. And then actually we walked around last night, and down here, this bar is quite loud at night time. Lots of kind of loud music and things, but anyway, this is the view walking into town from where we've been staying. Like I said, we literally haven't seen anything of town. We walked on the river last night, but it was really dark. So like we saw the church lit up on the hill. We saw lights, but you know, we didn't actually see anything in daytime. There's actually a really gorgeous bridge as well. I'll probably try and show you either today or tomorrow. We'll see what we have time for, but okay guys, FYI, we just went there to get some money out and we didn't get charged a fee. So if you're getting money out, have a look for this bank. Okay, so first up we are coming to the park. We actually walked through the park when we arrived at the bus station, and we had to walk through here to get to our accommodation, but we didn't properly look because I was just like not in the mood, carrying like 35 kilos. But it looks beautiful. Lots of these kind of evergreen trees, like pine trees and things, I think, which smell gorgeous. Like I love the smell of these. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a quick look round and see the park properly, because like I said last time we came, we were a little bit rushed and didn't really pay attention to things. But it seems like there's a big memorial there from the war, 1941 to 1945. Let's go and have a look at that. So this is a monument for victims of fascism in World War II. There seems to be some sculptures or like head things, whatever you call them, around the edges. And then this statue in the middle here. And there is also a church here in this park. And we walked past it the other day, like I said, but we didn't actually walk inside. So hopefully if it's open, we can pop our heads in and I'll show you the inside. So before we went to Serbia and then Montenegro and now Bosnia, I had never been in an Orthodox Christian church before. It's really interesting. They decorate the whole wall and there's a lot of blue, like blue kind of background with very colourful artwork, and it kind of reminds me of like temples and things that are also very colourful, because I feel like all the churches I've been to previously mostly have the kind of traditional stained glass windows and very white and kind of marbled and not a lot of colour, whereas the Orthodox churches do have a lot of colour and a lot of blue. I might ask ChatGPT about that, and if I find something interesting I can put it on screen here. But yeah, it's interesting. Very different to regular churches, if that makes sense. Okay, I've just taken a screenshot of where we are. I'll leave it on screen somewhere, but it seems like we're still kind of outside the town walls. It seems like that's on the right hand side, so I'll show you what I'm currently looking at. This is the way we're heading, just to have a quick look over here, but it seems like this is the old town walls. You can kind of see it there. So I don't know how we get in, but I am interested to go kind of behind this side. And it seems like maybe the old town is actually quite small. And then the church that we just went into in the park is over there. This is a really cute bar, just like out in a square. Lots of people sat outside under the trees and things. That is gorgeous. This is cute. Lots of cafes, lots of people outside enjoying the afternoon, because like I said, it was raining this morning. So everybody's out making the most of it. And there's a little square here that looks like it probably has a market, although it's not on today. Okay, we have found the city gate walls things entrance into the old town. This is the west gate. So we're going to go in here and have a bit of an explore. So when you come into the old town, this is what we're greeted with, a building site. Maybe that's old Roman ruins or something. Maybe there's some reason this is here. I don't know, but it's not the most attractive thing, especially because I think it's currently in progress. So it's just a big hole full of like building materials. Anyway, that's cute. That's more like what I was expecting, that cute little house down there. So we're going to have a walk around the old town and I'll show you little bits here and there. This is cute. This is very civilized. Okay, this is cute, guys. Old buildings, people sat outside having a drink in the sun. This is lovely. Okay, it's getting better. Can you see the mountains in the background? I think that's quite cute. And there's cafes. And then this one has ivy all over it, which is cute. And then this one has like a balcony upstairs as well, which is cute. We are currently walking through a little tunnel that then leads out to more bars and restaurants. And a big gorgeous tree, but it's really nice here. The old town's gorgeous. Oh, we found a bit that leads down to the water. This is cute. Oh wow, look at the reflections. That's so pretty, but it stinks of piss, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's nice, you can see the mountains in the background and the reflections in the water, and then the bridge down there as well. But you do have to sit there like this because it stinks of piss. So we've continued on, and this is a really nice view. This looks like a really old tree. Let's see what it says. Okay, 300 something, maybe it's 300 years old? Don't know, but that is a huge olive tree. It's gorgeous. I love olive trees as well. So cute with the flowers and the little yellow car at the end and the white stone and things like that. It's a really pretty town or city, no idea. Okay, so we're back here. This one is so cute. Okay, this road looks super cute. We're about to go down, but look at this ivy. This is insane, and it's like all the way up there, providing like a roof. That's insane. I was just saying to Jeremy, I love ivy, but I know it kind of wrecks buildings, but it looks so nice. This is so cute. I'll be honest, I'm getting kind of confused as to where we've been and where we haven't been because I thought I saw some roads I wanted to go and look down, and now I don't know where they were. And I feel like we've maybe seen everything, but I'm also not 100% sure. So we've come up to this section. I thought we'd get views over the water, so I was like, let's go up here. We don't. But we do have views of the mountains behind, which I think are really beautiful. And then this old boat in front, which is kind of unusual. And me and Jeremy were saying this town has kind of got everything. It's kind of got the water, and especially because you can swim in that river section. It's like a swimming pool. I'll show you on the way home, hopefully. It's got mountains. It's got the old town, which is full of charm and beautiful buildings. It's got newer apartments. It's got bars and restaurants and that kind of thing, and churches and culture. But it's actually probably quite a big city, and I think especially if you were to live probably on the outskirts, I think you could have a really quiet life and then just pop into town if you wanted to. But it's definitely somewhere we could come back and just chill for a month or two if I wanted to. It's just kind of no fuss, no drama, not a big city, not many tourists. It's just kind of chill. So yeah, quite like it here. I don't think it's like a, oh my God, you have to come here, but if you're in the area, why not? Okay, so I think we found another opening out to the water, and this might be the bar that's quite loud at night time. We walked past it last night and sometimes we can hear the music from our building. Yeah, I think it is. It's a nice place though, if they didn't have the music blaring at night time. It's quite a nice little location for it. Yeah, this is cute. That's a nice little view. Okay guys, so we finished in the old town, and actually the cornered kind of old town section is actually quite small, smaller than I was kind of expecting. I thought more of the town was that, but it was really nice. Definitely worth going to and having a look around if you come to Trebinje. We have now made it to the kind of swimming pool area. So it's currently 6:30 on a Monday, so way less busy than yesterday. Obviously yesterday was a Sunday, so everybody was off work and it was full of families and kids and everybody jumping in and having fun. But I thought I would show you anyway. So the river, hopefully you can see, is kind of over there. That bit is like the wild river section. And then this bit is cornered off so that people can go swimming. So yesterday there was kids literally climbing on this railing and this railing here in front of me and like diving into this water. So this bit must be deep, or at least deep enough to like jump into. But yeah, it's cornered off, so there's obviously no fish and it's somewhat clean. The steps, I will say, are kind of covered in algae, so it was a little bit slimy and slippery to get in and out, and it was kind of cold, I guess. It was nice and refreshing, let's say. And then there's a couple of restaurants and things. There's one down there that was kind of playing loud music, and there's this one that was a little bit quieter. But yeah, that's where we spent yesterday, most of the day. We went to the supermarket and got some food and had a little bit of a picnic. But there's a little look at the water. Okay, so here this section is the river section, and then like you can see there's the bit of grass, and then the cornered off kind of beach swimming pool area, whatever you want to call it, is there. Good morning guys, it's the very next day. We have walked up a hill to a church that was behind us, basically behind where we're staying. So we thought, oh, we'll just go up there, that'll be quick and easy. It almost killed me, especially because today's my first day of my period, so I'm like low energy, in pain, bleeding. Anyway, we have come to the top. I will leave in the description box what it's called because I have no idea, but there's music playing, I'm sure you can hear it. But yeah, it's pretty. I'm excited to walk around. We literally got to the top and I sat in the shade for 5 minutes to cool down. This is the view, and this is the church slash temple thing. I'm not sure if it's an Orthodox church again, but I'll leave some info in the description box like I said. But it's gorgeous up here. This is beautiful, and we're going to head over this way and look at the view. And we can see this from our apartment window, which I need to show you by the way because it's actually quite a nice place that we're staying at. Oh, just tripped over. I trip all the time, but anyway, I'll see if I can find where we're staying and show you. But we should be able to see the river and like the swimming pool section and things like that. Okay, so this is the view from up here. This is the bridge that we went to the other day. We might go and see that this afternoon. You can really see it's a valley here with all the mountains around the sides. This is the bridge that's near us, so we're staying somewhere around here. I can't find the exact window. Around this way, you can see, I think it's this bit here. It's really hard for me to see on such a small screen, but I think the swimming, let me zoom in so I can see it clearer. Okay, so the swimming pool is this bit here, I believe. It's so hard to see. Anyway, this is the amazing views of the city. And then this is the building from this view. Very pretty. And then it seems like down here there's almost like an amphitheatre thing, or like a, I don't know if they have opera singers or shows or something, but that would be amazing to sit there and have the view of this while watching someone perform. Okay, we're going to go inside. Okay, one last look at the church before we go down, but I think it's quite nice to see with the mountains behind, like the same sort of colours. Right, we're going to go around here. I'm not sure what else there is to see. I think there's a cafe down here because we've just seen a guy with his headphones and laptop getting some work done. And some of the people just kind of sat down. So if you do have a car, it could be a nice place to come and work. You can sit in the shade and have amazing views. Okay, so I'm being nosy. I want to come and see the cafe and the views. This is quite nice. This is a cute little place to come for lunch. And I think you can see the swimming pool a bit better over there. It's basically that bright blue patch, and you can see the river next to it. This is so cute though. And then the cafe is over there, and there's some comfy seating as well. That's cute. So we are not entirely sure what that is, whether it's just the restaurant or not. But there is also, I think, a little souvenir shop. And then that's kind of it, honestly. There's just a lot of car parking space. But let's have a look. Okay, lots of religious paintings at the back. I don't want them to know I'm filming because I think I might get told off. And bracelets and pens and magnets and whatever this is. Okay, there is actually some interesting things in here. Like this is honey with all like nuts and seeds and things inside. There's this one, which I think is honey with figs. Like, that sounds delish. There's this, which is like a lavender spray, and it's 9, so half of that is in euros. €4.50, something like that. And then Jeremy also found some cherry jam here, which I've been enjoying a lot of the cherry foods in this part of the world, so that could be nice. Okay guys, we have finished at the church. We're now going to head back down, have some lunch. Jeremy's got a work call, and then we might go out this afternoon and visit another church and also the old bridge that I told you about. So I might talk to you later. I might not if I'm feeling sorry for myself in my period. But this is the current views walking down. You can see the city in front and then the colour of the mountains, which we were saying the other day kind of reminds us of Rainbow Mountains in Peru. We've not been there, but we've seen pictures and it's all very colourful. It's beautiful. Okay guys, me again. I did not end up going out again, but thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's not up to my usual standard, probably quite short, probably quite rubbish. Thank you for watching though. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. We are going to Mostar tomorrow, Mostar, something like that tomorrow in Bosnia. So I'll do a vlog from there and I'll see you in that video. Bye guys.